Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's up?
It's your boy Blitz.
And I'm your boy Blitz&Blurr.
Yo, welcome to the follow-up video to our GCE play for the beta of Back 4 Blood. So the first video we did, we kind of showed you guys our gameplay of it, so you can kind of check it out and see us playing the actual beta. In this video, we just thought we'd talk a little bit about what we felt, about what we saw and what we played, and how the game kind of feels to us. So what you think?
Wow, you just gave it to me.
I just dropped right in your lap. It was just like, bam.
When I first got into the game, I was confused.
Don't talk loud.
I was confused. Mango Man.
You're a mango man, I know. You're a mango man, I know.
I was confused because I guess I got kind of, spoiled when we played the beta for
Outriders?
Outriders.
Outriders had one of the best betas. I mean,
because what they did was they sucked you into the story. And I understand this is different than that, but when I got into the game, I'm looking for a cinematic. I'm looking for to let me know what I'm catching up on.
I ain't know what was going on.
Dude, they dropped me in the game. I didn't even know how to use the voice, with people talking to each other when I got into the match. I didn't know about no weapons. I chose the girl. All I had was a bat. So I went around hitting the little target things to make sure. Now, one thing I would say that the controls were basic. In other words, it didn't take you long to figure out how to shoot, how to hit.
But still, some kind of tutorial.
I mean,
I walked into the camp. I talked to the dude. I went on the other side.
Dude, I didn't even talk to nobody.
I saw the weapons. I went and got weapons, upgraded the weapons, and put all the stuff on.
When
I went into gameplay, all I had was a bat. And I was like, what? I was like, her?
Now, so I'm in there. I'm like, dude, what's going on? So I'm like, okay, I'm guessing. Let's pause right there. I'm gonna say, because this means to me, I cannot get into a game or even a beta if there's nothing. I don't know what's going on. I did not know. It's almost like, yeah, we're gonna drop you in there and you'll figure it out.
You ever seen that? You ever seen the Predator movie with Adrian Brody? Adrian Brody, the guy from the King Kong remake with Jack Black. Remember him?
Right.
So they did a Predator movie where the movie starts off with him waking up, falling in the air. He's like,
yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
You just wake up dropping into the war zone, not knowing what's going on.
And I know it's a beta, and I understand that all betas are not ran the same, but I think just for a little context, they should have did something. A CGI, let you know what's going on.
Outlook spoiled us.
Yeah.
Outlook spoiled us because the way they did their beta.
Outriders. You said Outlooks.
Outlook. Oh yeah. Microsoft Outlook spoiled me too. I meant to say that. So the Outrider demo spoiled us because of how submersive and in depth they were with the actual gameplay of the game itself. You got to see a whole bunch of stuff inside the actual game. And you pretty much got to actually play those boards. We actually got to play the game.
Yeah.
It was playing with the demo, showed you like the whole first board. So yeah, Outriders definitely spoiled.
And then you got to meet the people. Mm-hmm. And again, we know this is a different demo, and everybody does their demo different.
Yeah.
We understand that.
Yeah.
But we're just saying that we wish that when you first got into the game, it would have kind of snatched your attention to let you say, okay, I'm in this game, or gave you a story that you'd be like, okay, I understand why. When they just drop you off, and it's like, it's like I'm just dropped into a game. I'm like, ah! And there's no rhyme or reason. You get down there, and the thing is, people, they're just sitting there like, yeah, man, what's going on?
Yeah, what's up, man? You know why you're here already, bro. Go over and get started, player.
And what did you say? Hold on. You said because I didn't get no weapons.
Yeah, if you go and talk to the one guy, and it tells you to pick a loadout or something like that, like a loadout kit or whatever. I picked that, and then I walked to the other guy. He has a bunch of guns. I couldn't get it because it was like a store. So I walked to the right where there's like a gun range, and then like right against the shells of the gun range, like a whole bunch of weapons. And so I picked up my handgun. I picked up a Desert Eagle, and I put the little put the laser pointer on it, and I went and I got the AK rifle with the silencer, and I would have so I could take some zombies out without people knowing. I didn't know what to expect, so I was just weaponizing myself, preparing for the worst. And then I went to the game, and then all the all the other people in the game thing with me picked the players, and I got stuck with the girl, and I was like, all right,
Yeah.
no big deal. So I got the girl, and she had a bat, and when I first started the game, I was running down the little pathway, and then I was like, it just dropped you in the woods or whatever. And I'm going down the pathway, and I'm like, I'm trying to switch my guns. It didn't even tell you how to switch guns. I figured that out on my own.
Yeah. Again, the controls aren't bad. The controls.
Oh, the controls are easy to get, and it's good and everything like that. But it's the fact that I picked all that stuff and I had a bat, and no one told me what was going on. And the game kept telling me, "Hey, you be in front. Yeah, you should be in front." It was me and one other person that had a melee weapon. Everybody else had guns. I guess they've been on there enough times they had guns already. And so me and that person was in front, man. We just
mauled them down.
We just Yankee Stadium up in that blah blah blah. Warriors, come out and play. Wop wop. We was digging in them.
What do you think about the graphics?
Graphics look pretty good.
Okay.
It looks pretty good.
Do you think they're up with current specs or current?
I think the graphics are current for the type of gen stuff and the type of game it is. They don't need to spend finite detail of pixels for leaf and water reflections and stuff like that. They got a nice shine on it the way they're doing it now.
Right.
I think it's more than enough for the type of game you're playing.
I think the graphic was good. I think also dealing with the zombies, you had to help each other out because they were swarmed every which way.
It was a bunch of different types.
Yeah.
There was some slow ones in there. I saw some slow ones that was like,
there were some fast ones too.
And then this dude came around the corner.
Yep, running. And then you had the big one with the big
stupid
brute
arm or whatever.
Yeah. So they had a good at the beginning. I'm not gonna say, I don't know what else is out there because as you get through the game, there's more and more and more.
And the beta didn't show up so much.
So, what did you think about the pacing of the game?
It was I think once you got to the end point of that board, and then it just throws you right into the next one.
Right.
I know you got certain points you get to in the game. I kind of like that. It's not just free for all, go for what you know and try to survive. They had clear objectives you had to get to.
Right.
Everybody wasn't on the same page at times because we didn't. Everybody had their mics.
And I didn't know how to do it. They didn't come in and say, "Hey, this is how you turn that on."
Yeah, there's an option that you can do with your D-pad, with your L2 button in the D-pad, where you can actually tell people, "Hey, look, it's ammo over here and stuff like that, and go to this area." But it didn't really teach you nothing. You just kind of kept playing with it. But the beta is pretty much just immerse you in the fact that you can just start, taking out these hordes of zombies.
Right.
And the interesting thing about it is when you climb on stuff in most zombie games, you're safe. But these bad ones was like, "Hello." Is it me you're looking for? Yeah, because it was
I'm gonna eat your ankles right now.
I climbed up on this little shelf and I jumped in this window. That was like it didn't have a walkway or nothing. I just I was parkouring up in that bug. Got up in there, because I had to reload. I had to heal myself, and I'm thinking I'm good.
Well, how did you heal yourself? Because I didn't even know how to heal myself.
They got heals in there. It's like right on the D-pad. Once you got to get it first.
Okay.
There's heals on the wall, and you take them off the wall, and you can hit right on the D-pad. And so I was covering the door because that was the only way up, And this man, and I look at the window. This man was like, "Hello from the other side." I'm like, "Oh crap!"
So basically, know where you are in the game world.
They can reach you where
They'll get you.
Which is kind of cool.
I think everybody has. I like the way that everybody has their own. Every person you pick has their own special or have their own.
I only got the girl. I
Yeah.
played it a couple of rounds and I only got the girl every single time. But dude, you can call her Batgirl because I was wailing on the man. Look, I even picked up a gun and shot him with the gun and then put the gun down and stopped batting him again. Because when you go into a crowd, then you start seeing the little icons that you're being hit from the back. You got to spin around. You can't do that with no gun. So I just turn around and the circle was just swinging the bat, man. Just dropping battlers right and left.
How many glitches? I had about maybe one glitch. It wasn't a big glitch.
I had a big major glitch where my foot got stuck in a bridge. It was supposed to be going across a bridge. My foot got stuck. And one of them brutes came and was hitting me. And he knocked me down, but I was able to still swing my bat at least, right? I couldn't use my guns, but I could swing my bat.
Where was everybody else?
They just kept running doing the objective. They ran across the bridge and left me. And so I just kept hitting this dude's ankle until I killed him. But nobody ever came back to get me. And so I just quit the game and I was like, yeah, I'm done. Not a whole bunch of glitches.
Okay. So if you had to give it a grade just for a demo, just for whether or not you liked it or not, what grade would it be? Because before we get there, it's not a bad game. I did have fun.
Yeah, and it is a beta, so
It
you
is a beta.
gotta take it. You gotta keep that in perspective
Right.
when you're looking at it. Just for the beta itself, I would give it like a C plus. Something.
That's what I would give it a C plus.
If it would have gave me some kind of direction, so I knew how to operate my
Right.
person, if I knew what to do, it could be a
storyline.
Well, even if you give me a story, show me how to fight, so I can defend myself at least.
And that's what I'm saying. I think they should have done, instead of just making it you have to play with people, they should have the beginning part should be single player until you get to that camp. Make it though you're coming from somewhere, you get to the camp, you're learning how to use this, you're learning how to fight, you're learning.
The actual game itself is probably going to do that.
Right.
But the beta just swim, sucker.
And it might have been stress testing certain aspects of the game. They do that.
True.
So we give it a C plus. That's unanimous. But hey, we're going to if they reopen the beta, if they reopen it up again before the game come out, we're going to get back on the beta and we're going to do some more gameplay. But hey, this has been, it was a good time. I had fun with it. I just was directionless. It didn't give me no direction.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? No direction.
I understand what you're saying. I don't know if that's a word. I don't think it's a word. I feel you. I'm picking up what you put down.
Well, hey, do us a favor. Give us the HBO special. Help the brothers out.
Yes.
Give us a thumbs up. Bing! Subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. And share this content with other people that you think might be interested in hearing our perspective and the way we joke around and play around in this gaming community.
Yep.
And is there any place else they can reach us at?
Actually, you can also check us out on TikTok at
TikTok, you don't stop.
Changers_ENT. And that's game_Changers_ENT.
Hey, we want to thank our current and new subscribers for rocking with us. And this has been your boy Blur.
And this is your boy Blitz.
And we'll GCE you later.
Later. Don't talk loud. La la la.